Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever episode of Eric Learns Art, the weekly show where I go to art school, take some notes, condense the information, and bring it back to the internet for all to enjoy. Classes don't start till next week, so I don't have a ton of stuff to discuss, but I thought I would take this opportunity to talk a little bit about who I am and what this video series is going to be about. My name is Eric, and I am about to start my first year of a 3-year program at art school. I am a 3D animation student interested in a variety of fields, from animated movies to video games to live-action VFX. I hope to one day become a CG generalist with a specialization in character modeling, texturing, and rigging. I would also like to emphasize that I am not a professional. I'm just an art student. This means that I do not have all the answers and I'm not really an authority on anything. However, I think I can offer a unique perspective on what it's like to learn art, and hopefully, after 3 years, we'll all have learned something. Let's go over what exactly it is that this video series is going to be about. The idea is pretty simple. Every week, I'm going to go to class, learn a thing, maybe even 2 things, then make a video where I talk about the things. I am a 3D animation student, so it's likely that a lot of the videos will be related to 3D animation stuff. However, I know that the first year, known as the preparatory year, is more geared towards learning more traditional medias and techniques. So be ready for a good number of videos to also be about painting, drawing, and other non-computer related stuff. It's also likely that some videos will be about art history because I think art history is interesting, important, and probably on the curriculum. Finally, later, I hope I will also get to touch upon things such as sound design, coding for video games, and other fields of interest that are less related to visual media but are still interesting and important to know about. Before this video ends, I would quickly like to discuss the tools that I will most likely be using. For 3D modeling and animation, 3D Studio Max, Maya, and ZBrush will all be programs that I will use. You can get both 3ds Max and Maya for free if you download the student version on Autodesk's website. For digital painting and drawing, I will be using Photoshop, Illustrator, and perhaps Sketchbook Pro. I will be using a Wacom tablet and stylus to draw. For compositing and video editing, I will be using primarily Premiere and After Effects. Alright, well that's it for now. If this seems like a video series you would want to follow, consider subscribing. See you next week.